Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are in Belfast, the capital of Northern Ireland. We have to drive some 60 miles for today's sightseeing in North Antrim. So come on, join me. We woke up fresh in the morning, went for breakfast and were getting ready to board the bus. Now, this was the only time of the day when we could be without jackets. Once you step out of the hotel, you need to be in your jackets for sure. There was this cozy, lovey-dovey spot just outside our hotel, and everyone wanted to take pictures there. Our first visit of the day was Old Bushmills Distillery. It is the oldest licensed whiskey distillery in the world. It was established in 1784, but the date 1608 is printed on the label of the brand. This earlier date refers to the date when a royal license was granted to a local landowner to distill whiskey in the area. There were periods of closure in between, but after it was rebuilt after a fire in 1885, the old Bushmills distillery has been in continuous operation. Whiskey bottles were lined up under different sections. Some of them were 400 years old. Some section had the label Executive, another Reserve. Yet another had the label Triple Distilled. For a teetotaler like me, it didn't make any difference, the labels I mean. I was happy with Fanta. Some were happy with Coke. The rest of them had a taste of whiskey. Then we boarded our coach and started driving for the next destination. During our drive, we could see a castle at a distance. It is one of the most picturesque Irish castles, Dunluce Castle. It is a medieval castle in Northern Ireland, now in ruins. Located on the edge of a basalt outcropping in Antrim County, it is surrounded by steep drops on either side. After that, we continued our drive. I cannot describe how picturesque it was. You can judge for yourself. Lush green fields, and against the backdrop was the Irish Sea with buildings in between. So it was really a very scenic drive. We then proceeded to Giant's Causeway, also located nearby. This spectacular area of approximately 40,000 interlocking basalt columns is the result of an ancient volcanic eruption. It was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1986. The tops of the columns form stepping stones that lead from the foot of the cliff and disappear under the sea. Most columns are hexagonal, but some have 4, 5, 7 or even 8 sides. As per legend, an Irish giant, Finn McCool, created a causeway to get across the Irish Sea to face his rival, the Scottish giant Benandonor. Following their fearsome meeting, Benandonor ripped up the causeway as he fled back to Scotland. The columns that we see here are the remains of the causeway, hence the name Giant's Causeway. Oh, by the way, this is not a giant, it's a tour manager. Lunch was at Fullerton Arms Restaurant. No, not an Indian place, but for a change, it was burger and French fries and ice cream. After lunch, we visited the Dark Hedges. This is an avenue of beech trees. The trees form a sort of a natural tunnel. We enjoyed a nice long walk under the canopy of trees. The dark hedges owes its popularity to the TV series Game of Thrones, which used this location also. According to legend, the dark hedges are visited by a ghost called the Grey Lady, who is joined by other spirits on Halloween. We also went around the Dark Hedges estate. Wonderful, huge trees and bushes. And there was also a golf course. It had been a hectic day for all of us. We got into our coach and started our drive to Belfast, a drive of, say, about 60 miles, and we chose to rest. We had early dinner at Bites of India restaurant, and then we went back to our hotel room. Ooh, that was a long day and a lot of walking. Our legs were begging to be stretched, so we hit the bed right away. Oh, by the way, forgot to ask you, how was today's adventure with me? Good? Oh, thank you. See you soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.